Hello again, my name is Daniel Russell and welcome to another Tech Talk. Today we'll be talking about what to do when your organic search traffic starts dropping. For a lot of businesses, especially e-commerce, drops in organic traffic can be pretty scary. After all, this means the number of people that are coming to your website is probably going down. But here's 5 things we'd recommend you check before you start panicking. The first is to check your keyword rankings. There's a ton of SEO tools that can do this for you. Some of them are free, some of them are not, but find one and enter in some of the keywords that you know your website ranks for. While this isn't always the case, if your keyword rankings have dropped, that's likely the cause of your drop in organic traffic. Your ranking for a particular keyword shows how high up your business is in Google search results. The higher up you are, the more clicks you'll get. The lower you are, the less clicks you'll get. So, while this isn't always the case, if your keyword rankings have dropped, that's probably where your organic search traffic has gone. Next up is to check year-over-year traffic. Year-over-year traffic just means that you're comparing this year's traffic to last year's traffic. This is important because a lot of businesses are cyclical. For example, more people look up cruises right before winter break than they do in the middle of July. So it's very likely that your business has some sort of cycle as well. By looking at the year-over-year organic traffic, you can see where those cycles are. If your organic traffic recently dropped in May and there was a dip in May last year, chances are that that drop is just unavoidable. And so you probably don't have too much to worry about after all. Number 3 is similar. Check Google Trends. While year-over-year traffic can show you trends and cycles for your business specifically, Google Trends can show you cycles for your industry as a whole. By typing in your most important keywords into Google Trends, you can see whether or not the search volume for those trends has increased or decreased recently. So, for example, let's say you're in the jewelry business. If you go to Google Trends and type in engagement rings, and it shows that the number of searches for engagement rings has just been going down worldwide, chances are that this drop in organic traffic is not being felt just by you, but also probably by your competitors. Number 4 is to check your URL parameters. If you've set up UTMs inside URLs to track what pages people are hitting, what social media platform they're coming from, or what device they're using, this can occasionally misallocate your organic traffic and make it look like organic traffic is dropping when it's actually just being split up by these URL parameters. Finally, number 5, make sure that your analytics are functioning properly. Whether you use Google Analytics or some other analytics platform, analytics platforms sometimes have bugs and sometimes just aren't even set up correctly. Do a quick audit of your analytics platform, make sure that your attributions and your tags and your channels are all set up correctly, because organic traffic can often slip through the cracks if things aren't set up correctly. You can change how you approach this drop and what strategy you're using depending on which part of this checklist applies to your business's situation. If your keyword rankings have dropped, we recommend reviewing how well your website is optimized for those keywords. If year-over-year traffic or Google Trends shows that this is just part of a natural drop, sometimes there's not much you can do about it except to continue creating great content and optimizing your website. And if URL parameters or your analytics setup is the problem, by addressing those issues, you can quickly fix your organic traffic drop and be on your way. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, and thank you.